a brief. Um, I have time for a brief stream. All right, sorry about that. Let's get in there. I don't know if you guys seen in the background or not. I'm sure you have while I was just sitting there multitasking. But they released some new players. There's a Rodri, but he's an orchestrator. If he was an anchor man, I'd go for him. Then there's a Vinny, Vinny, what do you call it? Prolific winger, right? And then as far as this goes, I don't mind some of these players. Musiala is a whole player. If you look at all of them, I like Scalia. Moore is probably even as he's a prolific winger as well, I'd probably use him. I'd probably give him a position booster and use him more as a substitute as like an attacking midfielder. I think he could be really good there. What does he have here? Double touch, soul control. Give him flip flap as well. I mean, he's got some good stuff there. I do really like him. I think he could be a good sub, but let's for the heck of it go with. Let's just do a little one player. How many points do I have? 850. Let's do this. Let's go 10 players. Let's give ourselves one match. Since it's going to be a short stream, I'll do this for you guys. Wait, let me see what tournaments we're talking about. Okay, we already know about those. I don't know why this is still in there, but this is from a few days ago. I went 7-3-4 in the World Championship qualifier second round. I don't know why it's still on there, though. There's nothing to play, but whatever. All right. Events. And really, I don't know if you guys have been following, but I've been pretty much just trying to boost my team getting ready for the next round. If I do play the football league, it's just like as games to prepare, but essentially I've made tons of progress since starting this round, and it's almost like I want a clean slate to show everyone the improvement on. I don't know, that's just how I am, right? You know, it's almost like a ruined canvas. I don't want to start painting a great picture on a messed up canvas. That's how I feel with this go around of the what is it, the eFootball divisions or whatever. I want a clean slate, get back to Division 3, and then start off the right way. This time it was a nightmare. Just a bunch of silly stuff. Some very laggy games, which I don't experience too much. Last night was the worst of it, though, and I'm hoping that was a one-off thing. Because other than that, I haven't felt the heavy gameplay. I guess I'm lucky with my location, whatever it may be. But for whatever reason last night, I seen exactly what people are talking about. Even the tiniest lag, though, in eFootball makes the game ridiculously harder. It makes it virtually unplayable. Even if they have way better servers, way less lag or command delay than let's say FC or UFL, it's way more of a detriment in eFootball. Just that extra delay in a situation where the defense is already very fast and powerful and the pressure is very heavy, even just that little more delay, holy cow, it makes this experience terrible. But we prevailed through the last one, still got through the event. We're going to speed through and get through this event. The plan is win the game, get the 50 coins, go do a little 10-player draw, get some bench players, right? Vinny just feels amazing in this game. So does Mbappe. Those two, I would say, are the best standard players. So if you can get them with boost, of course. I already have a super sub Mbappe. Just from that Real Madrid, bunch of players, whatever that's called. Whatever that release was called. The Real Madrid release. Alright, so that's the team. This is who we're playing against. Let's go in and see. So this is where I got the advice. Don't get rid of all your reserves. Because, for one, you want to look at, which I almost forgot, player conditions, which mine are all good. Anybody I don't want to use? No. Oh, don't use Gakpo. But they said keep the reserves because in events you're going to use them, and they were sure right. None of my marquee players really, but that like Trent at right back, that Caicedo, being able to put him as a defensive mid, right? Having Haaland, Salah, even Palmer in there. I mean, these are all huge bonuses to these events. So that's a good tip to save your reserves like that. Because for me, I'm like, dude, I'll sell them, get some of those eFootball booster tokens so I can get a random booster,
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope
Man,
springs
my shoulder's
eternal,
messed up.
and the fans puff out
The
their
shoulder
chests
chest
proud.
area is messed up, and believe it or not, it makes it harder to play. Excuses. I lose the game, I'm like, my shoulder. My shoulder, I pulled the muscle. Alright, come on.
So it's away we go then.
Oh, win that good. Whoa.
Pass. Threads one in. Saka is flagged offside.
Well, that was a mess. I also love Van Dijk, man. There's one eventually when he, I wish I wasn't even playing the game yet when his Showtime card came out, but man, I wish I was. So far, his standard card, like I love my Rudiger, I love Casado. So far, my standard card Van Dijk is like, for just being a standard card, it's like the best card I've used in this game. For sure.
Gabriel.
Alright, I gotta get rid of my UFL brain.
Havertz. Oh, lovely feed. Is such a good move. Havertz!
Very lucky there. Very bad defense on my part.
Havertz just couldn't steer it.
Right, we gotta get into eFootball mode. That's the other problem when you play other football games as opposed to eFootball. Like FC and UFL, no, it's not big enough differences, but definitely in eFootball, when you go from other games to eFootball, holy crap, it can be a tough undertaking because it's so unique. Play him.
It's a free kick.
Now I gotta see if this is all me or if there's still some delay in the game, honestly, and I will tell you the truth. Right now I'm on my back foot, but that could just be, how I'm playing. It's hard to tell right now. Good, flick it out. Good.
Foden.
No, that's been
Van Dijk. He's just such a presence, and he should be good. Like, he's one of the best, in my opinion, the best by far. I mean, nobody's more intelligent than Van Dijk. The way he defends positioning-wise and one-on-one, despite not being the quickest, he just kind of, for a big, strong, center back, he's so like majestic, dude, the way he moves and stuff. The way he looks at the defender's hips, never goes for any nonsense, no matter how good the player is, like skill-wise. It's awesome. Good. Did a super cancel there. I'm getting better and better at those. Good, solid. Take advantage of your dribbling. Cut. Good. He wasn't ready for a cut, surprisingly. Put myself in a bad spot. Yes, I committed there. It was a dangerous commit.
Looking for options for movement.
You're through. Oh, I played it hard. I thought I played it hard enough it would skip that player, Whoa.
He's got away. He's been this time, surely.
Yeah, there's definitely some lag going on, guys. I'm sure you can probably even see the lag delay, but
he is through here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
It's pretty ridiculous. The player switching suffers from it too.
Cantona.
Yeah, what the hell is going on?
Saka. It's a goal kick.
It's definitely pretty ugly. Let's see if we go attacking, if that can like change the tempo up a little bit. Let's get up to Holland. Try to get a knockdown.
Has a look and place it
go
forward.
on, go on, perfect. Oh man, his Salah read that so good, dude.
Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Liverpool so far providing no.
See, yeah, I can't get nothing off. Good.
Gets his pass away.
Come on, there it is.
Beautifully
good.
Weighted.
Oh man, he got lucky. Dude, that was a dangerous ball.
That's positional gold. The utilization
Cantona.
of space.
Cantona.
Whoa.
Down the left wing.
I tried to do the scissors, which I just added there, and it ended up hurting me.
Foden.
Oh, I didn't mark him.
That is good pressure. Just hounded.
Oh, look at that.
Cantona. Palmer.
They want to be quick here.
Good ball. Come on.
Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing.
Did
they
he
want
just
it back
beat?
as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in
See,
packs
that's
to do just
okay.
that.
So come on,
It
that's
really
getting a
is.
little
It's
ridiculous with
rugged
the
and
delay
robust,
there.
But it still needs
Come on,
plenty of
come to.
intelligence and teamwork.
Good. Come on. Good. Oh my God, Trent.
And he's managed to
Yes.
get free. And the shot's
There it is.
here.
There it is. Yes. Look, his goalie didn't even react. You guys can
Just
see the
so
delay.
calm under
Trent
pressure.
Alexander-Arnold
He
is
managed
brilliant.
to
He created that
fashion
whole
a
goal.
fine
I know I have
finish.
Zanetti
Such a
now,
well-worked
but
finish.
man,
Looked like he was
Trent
going
is
to be shut
good.
down, but he thrives
And
in
I don't need to
situations
ever
like that.
sub out Zanetti
So we
because
have had the first
Zanetti's got
significant
one of
moment.
his
It
biggest
is
things
1-0.
was his gas
Well,
tank.
the
He's
roof's
got
just about staying on,
energy
but
for
the crowd
days.
level has gone up a notch or 10.
And
Well
so
read. Nice interception.
it stinks because Trent's a very good player. I got that card from the team pass. It was so worth it. So it's cool to be able to at least use him in events, and he definitely created that goal there. Now we got to play smart because this is way too much delay. Anytime I hold the ball just a little too long, I can be punished. But here, let me tell you this. Every other player feels heavy besides Trent on the ball. I'm not even kidding. He's so light on the ball.
In the first half here, and the score is 1-0. Punched away.
You couldn't catch that.
And now the hit.
Wow.
Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Trying to get Holland to get a knockdown to Cantona.
Ruben Diaz gets over it.
All right, halftime.
Half-time whistle. Steady, solid.
Took the
And
opportunity
now where
Trent
they
made
want to
for
be.
us, and
Just
Holland
one
finished
goal,
it
and they
well.
have it. Good effort from
Very,
both
very
sides.
laggy
At
gameplay.
half-time, it
I
is
need to
1-0.
get you more
So
involved
first half
somehow.
thoughts?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're
Just in
switched on to
case
that,
I need to
and
switch
still
to
very much
it,
in this game.
here's what I would go for
Liverpool
with
leading
this.
1-0 at the break.
I would move you back to DMF. Why can't I switch it? Oh. Whatever. We'll see how that goes. All right.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 13.
We're going to stay attacking.
The second
Stay
half
quick
gets
counter.
underway.
11. Son Heung-min.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some
Good.
free-flowing football.
It's fine.
Number 20, Jorginho. Number 30, Sterling. Number 41.
Good.
Caicedo.
Good. Ah.
And here's
You're in.
Haaland. Mohamed Salah. Big chance.
No way.
Well, the finish certainly didn't
No
match
way.
the build-up.
Well,
Took his
there are a few
time.
pockets of space that
Set
are
it up
being
perfectly.
exploited,
You're
and
telling
they
me
need
Salah
filling,
misses
and
that?
fast.
No way. I should have finessed it. Oh. Oh.
Zinchenko.
Any other time, that's,
McAllister.
you know what I mean? That's going to,
Jorginho.
I'm going to score that.
And it's Jorginho.
Oh, no. I screwed up there. I got lucky they didn't play it. Go. Come on, Trent. I was having trouble seeing who had the ball. Good.
Alexander-Arnold,
You're in.
whatever
You're in.
happens,
You're so in.
That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh,
Well,
his
that's the
right.
first attempt,
Freaking
Peter.
right is
We've
terrible,
seen
and I know
those
better.
breaking passes just to spread the play.
Oh my God! What the?
Sterling. Now here's the delivery. Mohamed Salah.
Oh my God!
Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Havertz. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
Damn! I should. All the times I should have cleared it. The one time I shouldn't have. He's a very scrappy opponent. This guy. Very
Zinchenko.
scrappy opponent. Good Trent. Don't give him time to breathe. That's what he's doing to me. We need to return the favor.
Zinchenko.
Good.
And he was quick to react. Haaland.
Oh my
That was
goodness.
never going to make
Attendance
it.
for this match was 60,000.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Good.
McAllister,
Good.
Liverpool
Ah,
do
that
have a
big
chance to
touch.
counter here. And the pass is intercepted.
Good.
Looking for the runner.
You have enough space for days.
Really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And he's been
Bad
shifted
place
off
to
there.
do that move. Sorry
There's
about
a beautiful
that.
simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Just get out, Allison. Good. Good.
And no, that is pretty much the end
Come
of
on.
that.
Come on, Ruben. Oh, through. Good. We're fine with
You can never
that.
be short of runners into
Save it.
space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Man, I was not expecting that big of a touch,
Saka
obviously.
absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's
Good
dealt
D.
with that very well,
Good
Peter.
D,
It's a
Kanate.
real show of discipline.
Beast mode Kanati right there. I'll be the first one to say if this dude had some better players, I'd be in bigger trouble.
Which raises hope.
Way bigger trouble. He's just playing really scrappy, but
Well, look, they know they've got a
some of the
height
runs and
advantage,
stuff his
and
regular
it's time
players
for
are
them to
making
use
just
it.
aren't that good. Now, do I think he's a very skilled player? No, I think part of this is definitely the meta helping him out, but doesn't mean that he wouldn't be whooping my ass with better players. Like, that's just the truth. Flick on.
Really
Oh,
well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence.
good, Kanate. Save it. Kick it out, though.
It'll be a
Good.
throw-in.
Now go get it.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always
Right, I'm
get you
going
into
defensive now.
areas of possibility.
Palmer makes the interception.
Well, this
Come on,
is
come on,
exactly
Sal.
the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Good way to keep the ball. Oh my God! Fat fingers.
And here's Saka.
Fat fingers.
Put it back.
He had nobody else.
Oh
to
my
help
God!
out.
Look what I did.
That's a risky ball. You've got
Fat
to
fingers, and I
shooting
let him tie it.
chance.
You guys won't believe what I did there too, and it would have been the
Saka
worst
was
thing
already
ever.
celebrating
I
in his head
freaking
and
tried to
probably
slide
still
tackle
can't
because I was
process
so
how the
mad in the
keeper
moment.
denied him.
Such a rookie
What a
mistake.
stop.
All right, let's see who we got to get rid of. Holy crap, they're dead. Okay. Kwanzaa, come in, Kwanzaa. Jogo, let's go, Jogo. All right. Rube, can you place? Yeah, Ruben. Alright, so then substitutes. Everyone else I'm going to keep, I think. Maria's fresh. Gravenberch is a box. Okay, Dino. Okay. See how we do. I know McAllister's dead, but dude, doesn't matter. You know what? What am I thinking? Another DMF Indo. I love Indo, by the way. There's a special Indo earlier that was released, but he was a... Oh, do I use all my subs? Nope, there we go. There's a special Indo earlier that I got from like the same Caicedo card that I loved at right back initially. And because I love that card before Trent. Well, and then obviously before Zanetti, but it's before Trent. But anyway, it was just a center back.
Oh, what a collide! And yes, it's there! Arsenal are level.
Did that really just happen, guys? Did that really just happen? I was... What? Chip. I can't even tell you what the hell. It was a deflection, but nobody was on Saliba, and I was just daydreaming the whole game. Alright, come on. He's going to try to clear. Go. Good. Come on. Yes! No way. Who was that? Oh my goodness. Was that Grav? Super sub. Get the mic, baby. He didn't watch it. I'm not going to watch it. Save recent gameplay.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't
15
even look
for
at the
sure.
goalkeeper.
Oh my gosh, come on.
Well, this is what we've been
Oh my
waiting
God,
for.
see that little, what
Oh,
the
that's
hell is that?
tremendous. They've shown it again and
Oh
again in
crap, I
this
tried to,
competition.
guys, dude,
They've
I
fought to the
swear to
very
you, I
end.
tried to
You
pass
have to
that.
admire them for
And he
their
just
spirit.
held on to it, so I thought it was offsides or something. This craziness, I'm telling you, this craziness from the delay, I'm telling you, it's insane. But now I get it, because
Now he's
it's
off
like
and
the other
running.
content creators that I kind of watch to see what they take, what their take on the meta is in the game. And they kept talking about like the heavy gameplay
Arsenal
over
have
and
a
over.
simple task to
And
find
I was like,
something
what are they
sustained now and
talking
keep the
about, dude?
pressure on.
Like, do I have a server like right near me? It's not like I'm in a hotbed for eFootball.
And he's intervened well
Quite the
there.
opposite. So it wasn't making sense. Oh, guys, I haven't even been in the, hold on. Because it was just a quick stream, I didn't even go into chat. So let me just make sure. Okay, good. Well, you guys suck anyway. You don't want to ever talk to me, so F you. Oh, Valley, what's up? There we go. And I was just kidding. You guys don't suck. You don't have to talk. You can just listen to me. I talk enough, right? But what's up, Valley? How are you, brother?
I think we're just about done here.
How's your gameplay lately?
He's had
Oh
it
my god,
nicked
oh my
away.
god, oh my god, oh my god.
Now it's Vardy.
No way.
Picked his way. Vardy!
Oh my good god.
That
Dude.
was superb goalkeeping.
Oh my
It's
god.
quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
This has been crazy. Okay, now we're
The
marking.
message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
He does this every time. Come on, Indo. Good. Come on. Come on, Holland. Just get it out. Just go. Just run. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. Keep possession, guys, or do I? I know I'm being crazy. Oh my god. I know I'm being crazy. I get it. I know it. I know I'm being crazy. I'm trying to throw away the game. But that's kind of crazy. You can't play to your wingback without it being like a crazy, like... I wonder if they do that on purpose. If they do that on purpose, okay, I could see it. If it's like, hey, if you play backwards in the 90th minute, there we go.
They needed to win, and they have won.
Nice, Valley. Yeah, did you see that game? You know, I ended up beating Dagger. There's a video out now on it. But it was great because it really showcased how good this game could be with skill and what exploits they need to remove, dude. But the other thing is, what's funny is, 2 games after that, I drew one, and then I lost one 2-1, but I literally gave the opponent a chance back in the game, the one I lost 2-1. And it was the same kind of thing, but the funny thing was, all 3 games were ding 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 heavy. It made me start looking at my internet, but my internet specs are perfect, and I started seeing from other people like a heavier gameplay, the same kind of thing in UFL. But I'm glad I played the other 2 because when I played Dagger, it was super like laggy. But everyone knows he lives in Jamaica, so I was thinking it was just the location. But every game has been like that. So I don't know, man. It's just this timing for whatever reason. The gameplay with everything, I can only imagine, because FC is always bad with lag. So I can only imagine. I bet right now it's just awful. No other logic than just the other 2 games are having lag delay problems. So I imagine the main one with the problems would be worse. Who knows if I'm right? I don't really play FC anymore. Yeah, check. Well, the reason why I was asking you is just because I respect your feedback and I want to see what your take on the game was, because sometimes I wonder how obvious some of this stuff is, and sometimes I wonder if, like, okay, well, that's because if you have to be like super knowledgeable to see the little differences in skill compared to someone just trying to rat. For instance, he just only went for the pull-up finesse shots, because right now the pull-up finesse shots are the easiest way to score, right? They're not necessarily automatic, but as good as the goalies are, those pull-up finesse shots, they didn't totally fix. And so players who can't break down defenses will just try to get up 30, 40 yards out, 20 yards out, whatever, shoot the finesse shot, particularly with Ronaldo. Alright, so here's what I promised. I'm going to do it. So hold on. So we got the 50 coins. 33, 43. And we can play one more. We could play one more. Fortunately, I can't finish the event. But yeah, UFL is in a pretty good place, dude. I mean, if they fix those things, people will think I'm crazy for saying that. But it's definitely more fun since the goalie fix. If they can do these hot fixes one by one, they need to fix the random passing going in different directions. They need to make every through ball with an open lane possible, not just from a certain angle. So they need to take that passing lock away. They need to take pass lock away, period. So the passes can go off just a little to the left, a little to the right, make it more realistic. Every pass is not going to be perfectly to a player's foot with a perfect receive. So that's probably a longer term fix. They need to put a cool animation for their first time fake shot receive because it's such a potent way to create space, create shooting opportunities. But the floating makes the game look bad. It's like, look at this crap, you know? So they need to change that. Get rid of the corner flicks. They need the first thing. Didn't say it first, but the first thing is get rid of the lob through ball glitch. All right, let's see what we got. All right, pretty decent team. Obviously, they're going to be playing that same way. We're going to end the game with one 10-player spin, or I could do 10 individual spin. Well, no, 10 individual spins cost 100 more, so one 10-player spin. The new Rodri orchestrator, the new Vinny prolific winger, and then the new. I forgot the other one.
A flying start is certainly required. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing
nice
world.
little flick. Boom. Cantona. Oh, I want him to spin out.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was crap, guys. See, man, fuck off.
Listen,
I hate that, dude. I hate that. I hate how you don't get rewarded there. I made the right direction. Like I made the right, what do you call that? Decision with my defender. And out of all the animations, they can't add one to see like, oh, look, right here. Hold on, let's see if they'll show it. Watch. Nope, he won't watch it. Dude, I made the right call on the choosing where to go. But my defender, I don't know if it's because I chose him or what, just kind of stood there instead of actively blocking, like reaching his foot. Drives me nuts, man. It's really bad on those, outside. And I noticed that with that Jinsu whenever I watch him, because I think he's an incredible player. Well, he is an incredible eFootball player. But he always goes to those edges of the box and works. He reminds me a lot like a lot of the pros in FC do that. And I think the reason why in both games that's prevalent is because that's where it's hardest to manage the manual defending at. Get the angles down and stuff like that. Good, perfect. Goal. Yes. That was beautiful, dude. That is the football I love, and that's what Trent does great. That's what Zanetti does great. They add that dynamic aspect to your look. Oh, God, why can't we watch these nice goals? Well, yours goals suck, so I get why you don't want to watch it, but my goal is brilliant. I gotta watch that through ball glitch. Turn him out. Boom, boom. Good Salah. Good Salah. Good Salah. Cut. Good. Oh! Having the one-time shot is deadly. Oh, I see it. I see what he's going for. I already know what you're going for, buddy. Nice try, little shithead. We're going to go attacking, drain some energy, but that's okay. Oh. Good. Boom. Good flick. Good. Turn out. Good. There it is. Oh, what? I was going to say. Damn, I had that. All right. You little prick. Yes, yes. Oh my God, that would have been awesome. Oh, I just thought of a new set play. Oh my God, I just thought of a new set play. Oh my God, I got it now. Oh my God, I got it. Dude, so you know how he did this offside trap? Well, once I switched off of him, the AI doesn't try to go for the ball, which they shouldn't because he's offsides. So, you can plan that. You can easily set your opponent up. Good. Good. Good ball. What a ball. Come on. Good, Cantona. Oh, well done. You can easily set your opponent up. Go, oh crap, I'm offsides. Act like you don't know. Then boom, switch your player. He runs through free. Watch. I'll do it here. Damn it! I had to, dude, it was still my bad. I didn't, what do you call it? I didn't switch my player. Or no, sorry, I'd switch my player right. I didn't trigger the cross early enough. Or hard enough? Hard enough. If I trigger that cross where it would go further than Holland, dude, I'm going to be in there, watch. And how do you do an offside trap, by the way, in this game? How does he do that? I gotta look it up, or if you guys could help me.
Saka with the foul.
Does anybody know? Check this out. Valley, I see check this out, but what am I checking out? Or did it freeze up, or you haven't sent something yet? Oh, good. No way he receives that. Oh my goodness.
Saka. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Good dinker. You're in.
Is the team's great visionary. He's got away.
Good. Oh man, a little more angle. What a run.
To pass up the chance to run up the defense. He loves those duels.
Oh my God.
You can't grumble when a player at least tries to.
Terrible angle there by Van Dizzy.
Ball's gone out of play.
Nope, you ain't winning that. Ah, you little prick. Good, good. There it is.
Cantona.
Good. Come on, Palmer.
He is through here.
That's good play from him.
Ah, smart by the defender. Smart play. So he's a pretty smart eFootball player. I'm a better player, as you can tell. But he's a smart player. You can see it.
And here's Mohamed Salah.
Offsides.
And he's straight offside.
Come on, Sally. Come on, Sally Salah. Sally Salah. Dude, what a name. Dude, he's got to change. He should have been Sally Salah, guys. Automatic purpose. I was through on goal there. That should be a card, bro. Holland in a Liverpool jersey looks kind of funny, by the way. Look at that, I'm on. Oh.
And here's Haaland.
Oh, I thought that cut was going to get him, that sharp cut. It didn't, though, as you can see.
Darren Fletcher. McAllister.
Guys.
Adams gets over
man.
and intercepts. Darren Fletcher. And that could set him on his way. Palmer. Palmer! Palmer.
Good. Oh, I did the super cancel. Oh, I didn't need to do the super cancel because he got it. Good cut. Oh my God, that was sick. You're in. Oh, there it is. Oh, I thought I had the old tackle back. Those are so annoying when they happen. I'm not gonna lie though. Now I don't care about with this opponent because he would take it against me easily. He's one of them. Oh, I triggered to my winger. See, I can't stand that type of stuff.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
You're in again. Good. There ain't no mistake there. Oh, you're in.
Ederson sends that a long way. Gravenberg.
We got it. Oh, Trent ain't gonna win that in the air. Oh shit.
He's played him through. And Torres.
Good.
And there is the half-time whistle.
He's very opportunistic.
And it is all square.
What up, Joel? Hold on 1 second. How can you do skilled shot in UFL? Because we got a new mission of scoring 10 skilled shots. Because are they meant for skilled shots?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control.
I'll Google that real quick. Google UFL skill shot and let me know. Is that L2 circle? I think it's L2 shoot. Like it's similar to FC's, what do you call it? Like fancy shots or whatever, trick shots. I think it's L2 circle. Check me on that though. I think they mean trick shots. They definitely don't mean curling shots. I think that's what they call their fancy finishing or whatever. L2 circle, I think. But I could be wrong. Check that out.
So once again, we're underway. Haaland.
Oh!
Oh, he's bustling. Haaland!
Oh my God! What a turn, Haaland. I don't care what anybody says. This old school Haaland player of the month or whatever, team of the week, whichever. I think it's team of the week. But anyway, he's a beast. Beast. Beast mode, yeah.
McAllister. And it's Salah.
Oh!
And he's managed
Good
to
night.
get free.
Thanks for coming, Cut. Cut again.
Salah.
Oh, I thought I split him. Dude, I might have to get that Salah off the reserves every once in a while. Man, if I get a special Salah card, I'm definitely purchasing him because, dude, he's so fun to use and dribble.
Rodri. Haaland chasing after it.
Oh, shit.
He's found the way through. They've got to be quick to
He didn't
recover
expect
this.
my goalie just to come flat out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
I need to go LBC, but my... You're in. You're in. Oh, my God, you're in. Oh, he did the same thing as me. That was beautiful. Let's pause. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what he did, by the way. What's he doing? Because he switches. Oh, of course. Of course. Okay. So, here's how we're going to do this. Tactics. Sub-tactic. Edit position. Why won't it let me switch that? I have to do it like this. Oh my, okay, can't not. It's only 79 out there. Good. So we'll do on this side. Okay. We'll add you. It's a DMF. We'll use Haaland. Okay. Alright, let's see how we do there. Wait. It's a little wider. Okay. Alright. He's going all out for the victory.
Number 11, Erling Haaland. Number 24, Fletcher.
And here's Cantona.
Number 8, Palmer.
I thought I could burn him
Gabriel
with
did
the
just
great
about enough to
dribbling.
come out on top there.
Coming on the field,
Neither party
number
overly
5,
willing to compromise.
Darwin Núñez. Number 22,
Good. There it is.
Fernandes.
Play him.
Number 10, Mohamed Salah. Number 13,
Fernando Torres touches it back.
Good. What a ball. You're in. You're
This
in.
looks sharp. And he's certainly onside.
Man, I did that all wrong, guys.
Didn't look good for a while.
Guys, he's gonna this is gonna open up some chances, I'm telling you. The way he's playing.
Defended, though, it looked destined for a goal.
Good. Oh. Good. Go, go, go. Oh, I switched. I messed up with the player switching. It's okay though. Look at that late. You guys are seeing this, right? That late
Here's
craziness.
Haaland.
Good. Good. Good.
Now it's Haaland.
Oh my goodness. I should turn the other way.
Sharp pass.
Good. Come on, Cantona. Good.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Good.
Cantona.
Oh. Guys,
They've gotta be
absolutely
quick
murder
moving this
fest
forward.
right now.
McAllister. It's a good foot in
That's a
there.
foul.
Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball.
He don't know
but
how to
couldn't
set up
quite
his
sort it
tactics.
out.
We know that.
Cantona succumbs to the pressure.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
See, as I get better at this game,
And he is slightly
I can smoke these
Look,
opponents.
the game is full of ifs and buts.
What the
If
fuck?
only
A
the
full
pass could have
powered through
completed
ball.
its journey.
That's what was played, guys.
No, that's been intercepted.
Full powered.
Now it's
Good.
Mohamed
Take the
Salah.
wing.
Oh, that's fabulous. Salah.
Good.
He's in space and looking for options.
Come on.
Gibbs White.
Good.
He's in a good.
Good. Oh my God, you can't be serious. Is that Cantona? Bro, you're gonna say that from Cantona?
Really costly miss. It could have been their
Come
last
on.
chance to win.
Just domination right now. Yeah, exactly. Change it. Yeah, it's terrible. John, dude. It's terrible, bro.
Well,
It's been so delayed.
all the difference on
I'm
these
glad that you
set
said
pieces.
that because I said it yesterday, dude. The whole stream, it had never felt that bad. It took me like forever to finish a event. All right, set piece strategy, 6-yard box, short corner, 2 options, 6-yard box, boom.
Palmer.
Whoa! I thought he was gonna go long automatically.
You
He
just
went
love the
short
level of
automatically.
intensity
Why?
here. Neither is prepared to back down.
Oh,
and
crap.
to be honest, that's how
Good.
it should be.
Yeah, everything's just a little delayed,
Pretty
unfortunately.
loose pass.
Get it out.
And he was quick to react. And here's Torres. And here's
Good.
Nunez.
Oh
They can
no,
record
and I
it.
lose to a tackle back. Oh no,
Now, who's
and I
going
lose to a
for- and
tackle
one more
back. Maybe
try.
nope. Man, that's what he's
Not
playing
the
for.
best of headers.
Yeah, it was bad, dude. But I played plenty of events and never was it like that. That was like, dude, it was brutal. Everything was delayed an extra a little bit. Now, I don't think it was any worse. I don't think it was worse than like FC or anything. But even a little bit of
Gibbs
lag,
White.
I noticed in eFootball makes a huge impact because of the way the game plays. But come on,
Can he get
Cantona.
onto this?
Come on, Cantona.
Cantona. Mohamed
Oh,
Salah simply
his
refused
dribbling.
to
I
get
got the
up.
Marseille turn. I just tried it. Flicked my right stick up and to the side. I don't think it registered. But that would have been perfect for it. What did they do? Oh, offsides. Come on. Oh, Trent's going to lose that for sure. Oh, he's in.
It's a good- and Torres!
Oh, I got...
Well, now in he goes again.
Dude. No way. This is how I'm going to lose the game. Unbelievable, dude. I've literally been peppering this guy.
Such
When I
good
say
movement.
peppering, I
Some
mean
players
peppering.
have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect
Peppering, guys. Peppering. But I can do some through balls too and see if I can get a lucky bounce.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need
Peppering.
to hang on to it.
I'm gonna go back to quick counter. Oh, nice ball there. Come on.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Peppering. It don't even matter. Come on, you're in. You're in.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Use your strength.
Further than that.
Has been indicated.
Come on, you gotta win
Movement is
this.
Slick. The speed is slippery. The defense
That was
though,
stupid.
able
He had
to
that
hold on
through.
this time.
Of course it works out. What the fuck? Did you guys see that? That was some UFL shit right there, you gotta admit. That was funny.
And it's Salah. Oh, no
Foul,
question,
okay.
that's a foul.
Perfect. I can get it in now. That was the worst thing he could do. If they let me get this off.
Palmer.
Foul.
And that is as far as it goes.
Offsides.
A game of margins of thrills
Yeah, that's a
before
tough one to
game, but
lose.
it's a great
I mean, look at this,
advertisement for
so
our
you guys
sports.
know that I'm not
Sad in a
BSing.
way that somebody had to lose.
He just had those shots.
Well,
It's
we
just
look
that
back
meta
on that.
right now.
Yeah,
But he
well,
still had to
I've been
score on a
the losing side
freaking
in games
rebound.
like this, and
So yeah,
I can
the
tell
meta
you
sucks
it
in
really does
eFootball.
hurt.
I've never
It's
changed
about
that.
the fans.
It's just an event. It is what it is. But yeah, that's what's giving UFL a chance, though, guys. Like, honest to God, if eFootball did what? Okay, so UFL needs to get rid of those things. I released a video on it. Check it out. I have another one coming with the attacking masterclass, and there are skilled ways to attack now. That's the thing. I haven't felt comfortable making one of those videos in a long time because it's like, okay, what's the point when you could just do this, this, and this, and exploits prevail? Now that they buffed the goalies, though, the one thing that these rats can do, which you'll see in the video when I beat Dagger, he did it over and over. It's the only thing he can do is pull the ball up. But then you look at the stats and you realize he got crushed. eFootball has the same problem. If you just are glancing at the game, you're going to see, oh, through ball, wow, that other guy's dominating. No, look at the overall stats. All he's doing is taking advantage of the meta, which is literally a rat tactic, and using his lack of skill, or using the meta to hide his lack of skill. Zero passing understanding, zero ability. He kept kicking the ball at me, but I'm not as skilled yet as I need to be able to punish players like that. So we had close chance after close chance, but we were moving the ball, creating some pretty nice build-up, some good little interplay. However, we didn't capitalize, and therefore we get punished by a through ball, rush, through ball, rush. It is what it is. Why I say it helps UFL is because, let's just say the players like in this community that play both, if UFL starts doing these hot fixes a little more often, one by one they fix them, and eFootball stays shitty until they're patched way too far away for me to even care, then good night eFootball. Have fun in Japan and China. But who knows? Will UFL and Strikers be able to do that? Will they not? Because right now, no question, eFootball, if you play good football, is the best game. Even if eFootball and EA are at its worst, it ain't going to make UFL good. See, I disagree a little bit there. Big rumors of connections are awful. Hold on, let me read this. Because crossplay is coming. Why would that make connections awful? Since last Thursday, it's been awful. Yeah, that's what John just said, too. Yeah, stuttering and lag, dude. You should have seen... I'm so glad you guys are saying this, though, because it was terrible yesterday. Like, unplayable terrible. And I still managed to get through the event, but... See, I don't agree with that. For me, UFL has been way more fun. Even if eFootball and EA are its worst, eFootball... I don't even play FC anymore, really, so I can't speak to that. It was going in a bad direction when I stopped playing, and I haven't heard any good things about it over there. So no players will go from eFootball to this. The only reason I could see it is because they get fed up with just the rush. No wingers. Rush. No wingers. Rush. Now, a player as bad as this player I just played, yes, you can beat that player. But I'm talking about when you're in like the higher ranks and you have a player that's actually probably has a skill if you wanted to like up. You can play quick counter, by the way, and use skill, but these players choose not to. You don't have to play everything with a through ball. The players that are playing it are the ones choosing to do that. You don't have to clear everything out, chase it down, try to get a deflection. Like, players choose to do that. And my biggest point is like, I guess the eFootball player base, if they're as bad as it seems, like 95% of them do that crap, based on me, like, playing them. If you go look back at the games, they would actually like UFL because all quick counter with the pressure, playing like the pencil formation, it's just another form of an exploit, just a little fancier, and the game calls it a tactic. But if they get that out of there, here's my fix for it from a newer player. Tone down the speed boost you get on defensive pressure, and then once you tone that down, quick counter, nerf quick counter a bit. Nerf it. Or take the fucking stupid quick counter out, whichever way. That's what FC did. They took out constant pressure. If UFL is good, UFL fucked it. They had a window. I don't know. We'll see, dude. It's still around. They're still kicking, man. Every time I thought that game was dead, I mean, really it comes down to me versus Dagger, and I don't know how people listen to him. Even playing against him, the dude has zero ability. It was just a crush fest. I mean, I destroyed him, but because of how UFL is, it was 1-0. So they share that in common. You see those stats all the time. 60-70% possession. The only difference I will say is in eFootball, you actually, because of the rush, whatever meta, you actually see more shots from the worst player. Whereas in UFL, it'll be like 12 shots to 1, 1-0. 12 shots to 3. And then you might even see nowadays, now that the goalie's buffed, that's where I do like it though. Because now, technically speaking, if you get more chances overall, not every game it's going to be like this, but if you get more chances, even against a sit back rat or the biggest exploiter ever, you have more chances to beat a very strong goalie than your opponent does. That's my take on it. Which game are you talking about? UFL or are you talking about eFootball? Alright, so let's go in here right now. So I promised I would get that last 50. I'm going to do one spin. I don't really need any of these players, but Vinny does feel incredible on the ball. Rodri is an orchestrator. I wish he was an anchor man, dude. That's kind of crazy. Out of this, I do like Vratskelia, only because, but I would want to make him have a high ability as a cam. I could see him as a good cam. I don't really like him on the wing. Maybe in eFootball it's different. That's why I like it. It's unique in eFootball. What you mean with the goalkeepers, Junior? With the goalkeepers? All right, let's do our spin. One spin. One spin. Nada. Not the luck like I had in the past. And that's the alarm. We have to end it on that. But the good thing is I don't get nothing out of this because I'm on my way to Hincapié to no special players even to get, so all I get is training programs. Damn, I was hoping I got those coins to help me get a booster. Okay, so my team players. Since I got some of these free. No, never mind. That's stupid. What I was about to say is stupid. Okay, boom. Boom, 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 boom. This Mbappe is such a sick super sub, by the way. I haven't got to use Bellingham. I know he probably feels good, but this Mbappe, I need to use him more, dude. Holy shit, he's good as a super sub. Damn it, I just got rid of those subs. Oh my god, I just screwed up bad, guys. Oh no, only him. Okay. Wait, did I get rid of the one that I had my skills on? I did, guys. I'm such an idiot. I should have locked him. The only skills I had on him, though, so I gave Cantona the Marseille turn and scissors, which he honestly, with how good he feels, can use both of those. Even though I tried. Guys, can you guys tell me, Marseille turn, when I'm dribbling, it should be flick. I'm dribbling the direction I'm facing, flick 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, right? Or 12 o'clock, noon. Sorry. It should be I hit 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock. So right then down, or 3 o'clock to 12 o'clock, right then up to do the Marseille turn, correct? Or am I missing something there? Because I could see the Marseille turn being effective, but... But yeah, I need to know that Marseille turn. So I need to go to contract. I like Jude. I mean, I'm gonna do stuff like that, like every stream, like one poll maybe. I'm not gonna really go for him because I just don't need him. I got McAllister coming off the bench. Gattuso never comes out. If he does, Bellingham wouldn't be the replacement. I got Pirlo starting, McAllister off the bench in that role. And then I like my attacking, 4. Now, Jude could be that, attacking type of midfielder, but an actual attacking midfielder, more defensive. because I put Schneider for that, but obviously Schneider doesn't have good defensive ability. So I don't know, man. We'll see. I might not, though. I don't think so. He's box to box. What's my? I think mine's a whole player. The one that I got. All right, so I want to sign. Get a bunch of these guys ready. Do one more. So the guy I got rid of had penalty on accident, had penalty specialist, and something else. But yeah, I screwed up. I just got rid of skills for no reason. Okay, so now I go to here. I'm going to do my skill on you. I only got one available. See what I got. Yes! Yes! Canton has got it already because he's a beast. His one-time shot. Yeah. Wait, whoa. Yeah, one-time shot. No one-time shot here. One-time shot. Yes, Cruyff could use it. Yes, that's huge. Boom, right there. Player details, player actions, legacy transfer. Who was that guy? Number of additional skills. One-time shot. Perfect. What 3 skills does he have? Oh, no, here he is. Here he is. Schmetzer does have it. Look, penalty specialist, no-look pass, and one-touch pass. He would get one-time shot. For this, I think he's already got. He would get penalty specialist, no-look pass. Don't care about those. Maybe penalty specialist eventually. But definitely one-time shot I want. Definitely worth it. So, got one-time shot and the Rabona for Cruyff, which he's done it a few times in game. It does look sick. I'm not going to lie. And then put this dude as my substitute. Schmetzer. So, one-touch pass, no-look pass, and penalty. But look at this. One-touch pass. One-touch pass. One-touch pass is an extra skill. One-touch pass. One-touch pass. Bebeto. He already has some good ones. I couldn't switch anyway because he's full. Schneider's got one-time pass, of course. One-touch pass, sorry. And then Gnabry. One-touch pass. Mbappe. One-time shot, doesn't have one-touch pass. So I could give it there, but I don't know. I'm going to wait because I don't know. I could end up getting a better player. So the last thing I'm going to do before I end this stream, let me look at my Bellingham that I got is a whole player, right? So box to box, so whole player, let me see. Is more attacking, box to box. He would be a more defensive version. So if I didn't want Schneider in there to be an AMF, if I wanted a more defensive version, and I already had McAllister in for like Pirlo, let's say. McAllister in for Pirlo, that new Bellingham could be a good substitute to come in there. I have my anchorman, I have my attacking players. Mbappe's just barely hanging on there. But he wouldn't beat out any of my guys, you know? If I get him, I get him. We'll see what happens. If I get him, there's a box to box. We'll just have to see my opponents and stuff. I might just add him in here and only carry 3 of these guys because he could be useful as an extra, more of a defensive-minded strategy for in this spot right here. So even though Cantona doesn't have the greatest passing, I might switch him with Totti or Cruyff even. But to be determined, guys. That's where I'm at. I'm very happy with my team. I'm literally just boosting up with skills. Trying to get actual boosters because they were in events at the end of last phase. I'm hoping they come again. I got like 2 or 3 out of events in a row, man. So let me see here. Oh, sorry. I didn't see the updated stuff. Sorry, guys. Best way to be. Okay, I'll put in weak players on the bench. Oh, okay. So I use that just in case. But either way, I don't use more than 8 subs. However, the only one I could see myself adding would be like Bellingham or anybody else as a box or whatever to go just 3 attacking players could be useful because Schneider sucks defensively. All right, so you can turn 40, but how do I do it? It's like a mini hullet. Nice. But how do I do the Marseille turn? That's what I'm asking. Can anybody tell me before I end this stream? I thought it was, so say I'm going, I'm dribbling, right? So I'm facing forward, and then I would push, and this is how you do it in FC, or a version of it. Push the right stick to my 12 o'clock, and then to my 6 o'clock, and I would spin around right. If I do push to my 12 o'clock, the right stick to my 12 o'clock, then to my noon, my 3 o'clock, I keep doing this. I'm dribbling, I push the right stick 3 o'clock, which is straight forward, then 6 o'clock, and I would spin to the right. If I push my right stick, analog stick to the 3 o'clock, then 12 o'clock, noon, boom, or midnight, whichever one you want, I would spin around to the left. I just need somebody to confirm, because I tried to do it in game the Marseille turn. It either didn't register or I'm doing it wrong. Alright. I'm going to get ready for work as I wait for an answer on that. If you guys could tell me how to do the Marseille. I know the scissors is just flick of the right stick. Good morning, Kinsey Bear. $1 million to anybody that can tell me how to do the Marseille turn in game. Don't forget, grab some breakfast if you want. Oh, man. Nobody knows how to do the Marseille turn. Are you guys just holding out on me? Marseille turn, anybody? I know how to, I know the skill moving how to look up, but I guess I can look up how to do it in game. I'm sure it's in the training, I get it. It's in the training probably, but I was just trying to see. Oh my gosh. Feel free if there's a millionaire on here to invest so I can retire from work. Oh man, sore as can be. Feel like I just played 120 minutes. All right. Dang. Let's see if it froze up. See if it froze up and maybe there's an answer there. Oh, I think there is. There's an answer there. See, man, I hate how it freezes up. Like roulette in UFL. So that's L1 and over. Right stick forward, left stick right. Oh, wow. Right stick forward. Yeah, because the roulette in FC is L1 and then right stick to the right or left. But John, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't you just explain the right stick forward? Oh, yeah. So a double touch would be right stick to the left or right, then the left stick forward. This one's reverse. This is right stick forward, left stick right. Okay, I get it now. Am I right about that, John? Double touch would be right stick either up or down, and then a left stick forward, or the direction you're running. Right stick, left or up or down, whatever. Then the left stick in the direction you're running, you do a double touch, which I know how to do that. Essentially, a Marseille turn would be the opposite. It would be right stick, left, right stick, forward, then your movement stick would be whichever way you want to do the Marseille turn, left or right. So right stick forward, boom. Damn, man. So I did it backwards then, guys. I did right stick. I did the exact right movement, except for I did right stick forward, then right stick up and down. I did not incorporate the left stick. John, thank you. Very mucho. John is the winner chicken dinner. Somebody cash out this man $1 million. If not, I'll give you an IOU. And by the way, YouTube, fix your freaking chat thing because it freezes up nonstop. You're causing me to miss valuable information, you assholes. But yeah, so that's where I'm at, guys. People have been getting on me because they say I play my defense too high. But bro, it's been working for me. I don't get through balled on that much. Literally, the goals I'm giving up are more like the tackle back type of shits that you saw. Well, I still won that one game, but those things drive me crazy. Sometimes they can cost you. Where you win the ball, but before you can get it out, boom. At least in eFootball, they try to do something about it. But yeah, man, I can't wait already to play later. I literally got to go be a regular man for a little bit and work. Then what is today? Thursday. We got gymnastics, and then after that, Streamfest, baby. You guys are awesome, man. I love each and every one of you. Please like, please subscribe. Continue this journey of eFootball with me. I can't wait until later already, and I'll see you next time. If you're a fan of UFL, video release breaking down what I think they need to fix to vastly improve the game, and attacking masterclass. That was a regularly scheduled video. That is coming in a bit. It is live now for members, I believe. But for the rest of you, it's coming in a few hours. So, if you're a fan of UFL, then you got that coming. Stay tuned for the next eFootball extraordinaire on video. Peace out.